Well, not the map I wanted, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. Mind you, in the Yosa Stalin one, this will be a bit different. Now we've got some armour and an 85mm. And having played it in arcade, it's a brute of a gun. Those armour-piercing capped high-explosive ballistic cap shells are... Bloody hell, what's that noise? Those rounds are something else. Do I actually want a spawn point? I'll pick one because one's a number. Okay, graphics card, just wake up a little bit. I know it's your first game of the night. And this is why I can't run the foliage settings. Because my PC struggles to maintain a decent frame rate at times. Oh, good lord, yep. Okay, so up against Tiger 2s. Well, that'll be fun. Well, I assume Tiger 2s because there's a Yosa Stalin 2 mod 1944. And I can't hear a word of what I'm saying or thinking. I'm going to have to turn my own volume down. There we go. Let's get the simulator feel because I'm used to simulator view. It's been quite a while since I played any realistic. So I guess our objective is going to be to stay alive, to be honest. Would go up on the hill, but because everyone sees one another, there's no point. Unless you've got a lot of armour, and I've got 100mm of it, but I haven't got enough to deflect an 88 L71 at long range. Oh, some AI tanks have joined the battle. That's perfect. And because it's an objective, we'll have the enemy team lured over here. Perhaps we can kill the enemy AI commander. And therefore be a hero of the Soviet Union. I'm driving through you. Uh-oh. Okay, Panther. And I'm dead. Wait for it. I can't get through that front armor. I'm trying to go for the turret. Come on, go. Did that deflect down as well? Hey, finally, we got one that went in. Okay, that deflected up into the manlet, that's fine, it shouldn't go through. Oh, we've got the assist, that's fine. I remember when we did all that damage because of the marker, not because we could actually see our opponent. But again, what's nice is you have 3 different game modes, they do cater to everyone. So I'm not complaining actually, if anything, it's nice to go from having a look for my targets to actually letting the game do a little bit of the work for me. When I say a little, I mean a lot. I shot that second shell that went into the manlet and then deflected downwards into the shot trap essentially. Didn't do anything. And there's a Tiger 2. Now there's an enemy tank. Oh, it's an AI tank, but it's dead anyway. Oh goodness, the Tiger 2 is looking this way. Only got one thing to say to that, and that's nyet. And he only damaged the cannon breach, so that's fine. If I can get him to come over that ridge, I know where to shoot now. Although I can't actually see him, which is a bit of a pickle burner. See one thing, this tank reverses really fast, that's nice. And I think this Tiger 2 has taken some damage. No, it's still looking this way. I'm not going to do anything else by the looks of things other than look this way for the rest of the match. That's fine. How the heck I deflected that, I don't know. And he can't get through my armour at this range. That's weird. I'll tell you what, if the armour's going to be like this, I'm impressed. I'll do that again. I am impressed by the armour of this thing. I mean, what we're going up against? At that range, 200mm plus pen shell? Not a scratch, just damage to my cannon barrel. Never mind, we got one kill as a Tiger 2, and then we got 2 AIs on top of that. Not a bad start for the evening. Let's give it another. Well, it looks as though we're back here once again. Wouldn't it be ironic if we spawned on the same side and had the same Tiger 2 come towards us on that flank eventually? But we do need to up our game because we got lucky there. Ah, opposite spawn this time. Where do I want to... I'll take point number 2. Oh yeah, they changed it. Oh, they've added the ability for all nations to go up against one another in realistic. Frame rate's starting to settle down now, it takes a while. Let's be honest, so far from just playing this tank, I'm impressed by it. This is promising. I mean, again, I guess that's... Sorry, Tiger 1, I didn't mean to get in your way. I guess that's the argument for having sort of curved and sloped armour. The fact that you can get those... Sorry, the fact that you can get those miracle bounces more regularly by comparison with the Tiger 1's flat 102mm of frontal armour. Of course, what this also does mean is that this compromises a good portion of the ability of the tank, such as we've got poor gun depression and items of that type because we've got a very low profile. I know the Joseph Stalin 2, now that's a tank I'm actually interested in historically and in game. Joseph Stalin 2 is an earmark of the application of curved armour, especially the 1944 version when the pike was stepped up into a slope rather than the more, well, as you can see here, what are we looking at, about 10 degree slope? Not 10 degree, about 20 degree slope. If you look at something like the Tiger 2 all the way back there, you can see the gradual sloping actually increasing as a result. The greater likelihood of a bounce and the more effective use of that armoured plate. And that's what makes the Panther so dangerous at longer ranges, is because of that armour combined with a very accurate and very high velocity 75mm. But enough boring you with all historical details. No enemy have charged this road. I'm thinking about how I would play if I was on that team. And I always come around the back road which we've just seen, so I'm going to counter that. Because I have limited gun depression but a lot of turret armour. Bloody hell, that Jagdpanther didn't even stand 2 seconds. Like a 122 from Joseph Stalin knocked them out. This tank is fast. I mean, alright, it's a heavy tank and we're only doing 24 kilometers an hour, but we're heading towards 28, 29, 30. But to us, this is a comfortable speed. This is something I did not expect to have in a heavy tank at this rate. You know, Tiger 1's pretty fast, but it just, I don't know, it feels as though it has to take time to pick up the speed. But in this, and we've barely got any upgrades of it, we've only got the parts upgrade and we've almost got the turret drive. It just seems to build really nicely. So we're going to come around this corner slowly because we're encroaching on the enemy spawn, and we're going to see what we can hit. And seeing as our guys have secured B, it means that Tiger 2 and Joseph Stalin 2 are posted up. Ah, we've got a nice little hill we can use. That's good. And there's an SU-100. Now we're going to come up. Use the marker as a gauge. Okay, we know the range now. And he just fired. Bingo. There's a kill. Tiger 2, I can just about make him out. Shots! I'm impressed, if I do say so myself. And that's all 2 anti-aircraft guns. Now, I'm technically not allowed to kill these guys. I've got to wait 10 seconds. Because they've just spawned in, and let's see what they do. Well, they are firing at us. Okay, they're firing at us. We can return fire then. Oh wait, we can't because we haven't got the gun depression. We need to move forward, otherwise we're going to get shelled. Oh, killed a guy. And that's why you should use high explosive on very low armor vehicles. There you go. And you. Come on. And that makes an ace in the day. Okay, now we need to pull back because if they spawn in, they're going to kill us. We did give them the benefit of the doubt though, we've got to be honest with ourselves. We did give them time to leave the spawn, but they returned fire. They were to fight. We gave them one. Very one-sided one. Oh, we've got a turret drive, that's nice. And technically notched up an ace, so we can roll with that. How much more of this we got to do? Not too much. It just goes to show you can't even flank in realistic if nobody takes the right route. Why would you give me the choice of spawn point? There's only one. Oh, well, here we go. Now, I've given it 3 hours since last went out in the Ozu Starling one. I'm absolutely fed up of playing Carpathians. It's been, well, it was about 7 or 8 games in a row on that map. So, just put the IS-1 in the garage for a little bit. Played with a fellow subscriber, so that's all recorded. And now let's see if we can get one last game out of this very quickly. Hopefully the invulnerability of the pillars on the bridge will keep us alive. There we go. Move, 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 move. Seems to have got myself stuck on something. No? Not sure that is then. At least we threw a crippler into the premium KV1. Or the captured one. Right, they're trying to fire through the bridge. Stay behind the fence, KV2 fires high explosive. God, yeah, this thing reverses really nicely when you're in those difficult situations. Okay, that one went over, we can drop it. Hey! Found our mark. Bingo! Number 1. That's a 76 and there's a KV2 just down the street. That's a jumbo, that's why I can't get through. Too much armour. And we're just knocking down all the street furniture as well, why not? Crikey, that jumbo Sherman is holding everybody up. Oh, it is annoying though, you cannot turn this tank on the spot. got to have the acceleration down. Drives me mad. I'll admit, this does look a very intimidating tank. Feels it. I feel confident in this. I feel the way like I do in the Tiger. I feel as though I can go forward and perhaps not live every time, but I've got a good gun, I've got some good armour, I've got speed at my hands, I've got a bit of everything. And I even hit a Heinkel 111. Hey, not bad. Shame the shell went all the way through. That's because it's a high explosive ballistic cap. No, not high explosive. Oh, sugar. Glad to see that did nothing. I got the assist on the Heinkel 111. Let's just keep going forward. Ooh, what the devil? Oh, it's the Junkers 87, that's why. Probably been informed by their colleague in the Heinkel 111 that I'm trying to shoot aircraft down. Sounds like a Bearcat. It was a Bearcat as well, that's right. And into the river they go. Ah, you can't pass a shell through. At least we got the kill for them throwing themselves to their death. Well, that wasn't much of a game, to be honest. I think we can have one more just to squeeze a little bit more out of this tank. So we're not going to end on a moderate note. We want to end on a high. That's what this is all about, being positive. One more. Well, Mozdoc should be good. Let's take spawn point 1 and give it a shot. This should definitely make a change. I think we've got an opportunity to flank some enemy tanks now. See something out now. Whoa, keep going, keep going. You're getting shot at by a Tiger. Keep going. Keep going. That's good. Right. We're in a forward position now. That fell short. Right in. Ah, can't get him. Oh man, this artillery fire is getting ridiculous. on the other side of that ridge. Got to push up towards it then. Phew. That'll do, and I'll take the telephone pole with him. Not sure why my gun just normalised unless the ground's levelled out. Okay, we've got a panther there, we've got a tiger on our right. Probably be best to push the tiger out. Let's get some speed going. Right, he's on the other side of that ridge. There we go. Oh, I'm between a rock and a hard place on this one. And I think I was just saved by a telegraph pole. Oh, I thought I hit him as well. Ah, well, I'm dead. There's no way out of this now. Got no gunner. Sorry, I've got no gun. Shame. Nah, kill me. In the words of Morpheus, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh, the cannon breach is repaired, but I can't use it. That seems fair. Hey, KB1s. Want to look over here? Nope. Oh, holding together though. Hey, they killed one. Oh my god! You are a beauty. Whoever that T-34 was, the KB2 and the KB1, I love you guys. Seriously, you just saved my life. Oh, no. 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 I didn't want that ruined after all the luck we've had. I've only got one crew member left, it's the driver. Or the commander, I'm not sure which one, one of the two. Oh, what a night.